So jealousy is actually very common. About 1/3 of all couples that go in for marriage therapy, actually jealousy is the primary complaint. So it's certainly something that is very detrimental to relationships, and once it's recognized, it's very important to address it head on. So generally, there's really two types of jealousy. The first is delusional jealousy, where a person is perceiving a threat to the relationship that's not really there. They're imagining their partner is cheating on them. They're imagining that their partner is doing something that ultimately will hurt them. Now, the second kind of jealousy comes from realistic things, so realistic jealousy. And this is where a partner is perceiving a threat that is actually there. So for example, they're afraid their partner is cheating on them or having affairs, and they actually are. And it's important to make this distinction in terms of how we approach treatment. In the realistic case, generally the question to ask is, why am I with this person? Why is it I'm with somebody who, continually cheats on me or continuously lies to me? And that's a really important question to ask yourself. With delusional jealousy, it's important to look at what are the root causes. Generally, we find that things that initially attract us to a partner are the very things that we hate in our partner later on, or are the things that cause jealousy. So for instance, if I love that my partner, when I first meet him or her, is really charismatic, really flirty, makes me feel like, I'm the only person in the room. Later on in the relationship, if your partner is being charismatic in another situation, you can't stand it. So really, it's important that if you're noticing this in your relationship at any level, to really get help, either therapy or talk to somebody that you trust. It's definitely something to address, or it can be the demise of the relationship ultimately.